Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
वाहिगुरु साहिब जियो। दद्दा दाता एक है, सबको देवनहार। दे दे तोट न आवई, अगनत भरे भंडार। जिसदा दिता खावना, तिस कहिए साबास। नानक हुक्म न चलई, नाल खसम चले अरदास। नाल खसम चले अरदास। गुरु परिवार साध संगत जी की फतेह बुलाएं जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So with Maharaj Ji Kirpa, we'll be going through Job Sahib for the last 10 weeks or so, 13 weeks. So we got to the 149th chand. So because Job Sahib is only 199 chands, then we're 3/4 of the way through. So last time we finished off with Maharaj saying, Nirsakang Sarik hai, Amitto Ameek hai, Sadevang Prabha hai, Ajay hai, Aja hai. Oh Vaheguru Ji, you have no relatives and you have no partner. Maharaj, your greatness is immeasurable and you are deeper than deep, Ameek. We can never get to your deepness. And then Maharaj, Sadevang Prabha hai, for always and always your glory, your shine is forever. Kade nahi katni hegi. It's never going to stop. And you are Ajay. You cannot be beaten and you are Aja. Tusi ja nahi rahe ho. You're not going to go anywhere. You're here forever. And in fact, it can say that you have never taken birth and you never will as well. So now Maharaj starts off with this one, Bhagavati Shand Tav Prasad. Maharaj says, Ke Zahar Zahur hai, Ke Hazar Hazur hai. O Vaheguru, Zahar Zahur. You are Zahar Zahur, Maharaj. Your Zahar, your Zahar, which means your light, is Partak. So your Prakash, which means Zahur, is Partak. So it's not the case that God's light cannot be seen. God's light can be seen. And those people that are sons, those people that are Mahapurukhs, I remember reading the story about Baba Harnam Singh. And at one point, they got full Prakash. And everywhere around them, there was so much light, they couldn't cope with it. And they said, Maharaj, take it away. It was unbearable. So, Zahar Zahur hai. Your Zahur, Zahar hai. It's Partak. It's not like it's not visible. And then, Ke Hajar Hajur hai. Hajar, Hajur. You are everywhere. Hajar Hajur means you are in front of me. Tusi bilkul samne ho. It's not the case that you're far away. Tusi bilkul, you're right in front of me. Ke Hajar Hajur hai. And it's hai. So always a little tippy on top of the hai, because it's a sign of respect. Hai and hai. So Maharaj says ke Hazar Hazur hai. And Maharaj says ke Husnul Salam hai, Samastul Kalam hai. Hamesul. Hamesul means forever. Hamesha. Punjabi word. Hamesul Salam hai. Now the word salam can mean salam karni, to bow down. But in this way, it doesn't mean that word, it means salamat. Salamat means to be sahi salamat, which means to be safe and solid. So when somebody is unwell, you might say, sahi salamat hai? No. If you're not steady, so Maharaj is Hamesu salam hai. They are forever steady. They are not going to go anywhere. They are permanent basically. Nothing can ever rock them from where they are. And then Samastul Kalam hai. Now Kalam is a Farsi word for Bani. Bani, or somebody speaking something, or speech. Now Maharaj says ki Samastul Salam hai. Samastul Kalam hai. Samastul means for everybody. So Maharaj, you are the voice inside everybody. You are the speech inside everybody. In fact, everybody speaks with only your strength. As we say in Japji Sahib, Aakhana Jor, Chupehna Jor. Even to speak, it comes from your. Even to stop speaking comes from you. Thoda Jor hai. It's not in our. When some people are speaking and you think you're digging a hole for yourself, you should stop speaking now. But they can't. They're on a roll. They're on a self-destructive roll. They can't stop because Maharaj ne kirpa nahi kiti. They haven't stopped. Other people, they need to speak at that moment in time, but they just don't. You think you should have said something. Same thing. Akh na jor, chubai na jor. Sometimes we haven't got the strength to say God's name, and some people haven't got the strength to stop saying God's name as well. Because it's his jor. Maharaj says, Samastul kalam hai. Maharaj, everybody speaks about you, and in fact, you are the power behind everybody speaking. Maharaj says, Ke sahib dimag hai, ke husn charag hai. Maharaj, you are the sahib. Ke sahib dimag. Now, dimag is a very common Punjabi word. It means your brain. Yeah? It means buddhi, good common sense. If someone hasn't got dimag, that means they haven't got sense. They haven't got a good brain. So obviously we have a physical brain, but it's how we use it. So Maharaj is saying, Ke sahib dimag hai. Maharaj, you are the master. You are the master of all wisdom and all good thinking. If you get the right mat, it's with his kirpa. Yesterday I was up north doing katha, and some Benji said, Ki, why have we got a conscience? Why is it some people have a conscience? Why is it there? You know, you have a sense, I shouldn't do wrong, I should do wrong. Now, this is the same thing here. Sahib dimag hai. He is the master of dimag, to have a common sense and to have some conscience, because it comes by his gift. If he gives you conscience, that means that you're going to be less likely to do the wrong things. But if he doesn't give us a conscience, then we're going to do the wrong things. There's nothing inside us that doesn't speak up. And in fact, we can make that conscience stronger by listening to it. The more we ignore it, the less it's going to speak. But the more we listen to it, it will tell us, it will guide us. It's an internal compass. It won't get lost if we listen to that internal voice. So Maharaj says next, Ke husnal charag hai. Chirag means the diva, the light. So that husnal charag hai. Maharaj, husnal means beautiful. Husn, Punjabi, common word. You are a beautiful light, Maharaj. You are not the light which is going to scare us. You are the light which is beautiful. Every kind of beauty, in fact, comes from you. You are the light of beauty. Not only are you the light which is beautiful, but you are the light of beauty. So all beauty stems from you, Maharaj. Oh Vaheguru. Then Maharaj says, Ke Kamal Kareem hai, ke Razak Rahim hai. The word Kamal means perfect. Like we say in Punjabi, Puran. Perfect, complete, nothing missing. So you are Kamal Kareem hai. You are the perfect and the highest Kareem, Maharaj. Kareem means to do kirpa. So just as Karam and Kareem is the same word. So Maharaj, you are the most perfect kirpa. You are the most amazing kirpa. And Ke Razak Rahim hai. Now the word Razak comes from the word Rijak. Rijak means food. The food we need to eat to survive. So Razak Rahim hai. Maharaj, you to see Razak dende ho. You give us this food that we eat every day. Just we started off by saying, Dada Data Ek hai, Sabko Devanhar. That Rijak, that Razak comes from you, Maharaj, out of your kirpa, out of your Rahim. Because you are so Rahim, you have so much Rahim for us, that you give us the food. That's why it says in Bani, Karima, Rahima, Allah Tu Gani. Bhagat Namdev says, Karima, Rahima, Allah Tu Gani, Hazara Hazur, Darpesh Tu Mani. You see, it's again Farsi. And even Bhagat Namdev is talking, using words that are very common in the Persian language. He's saying, Maharaj, you are the one that does kirpa, and you are the one that does rahim. And you are everywhere, right in front of me. And Maharaj says, Ke rozi dehand hai, ke razak rehand hai. O Vaheguru, rozi dehand hai. The same word, rajik we use now, rozi roti, it means like work, but work that allows you to survive, allows you to live. So Maharaj, you are razak ke rozi dehand hai. Dehand means to give, dena, dehand. So you are the one who gives rozi, Maharaj. So before we start eating anything, in fact it's a very strong Sikh tradition. Before we have any food, Maharaj says, always say thank you. And don't even think it came from your own hard work. Because it's very easy to look down and think, yeah, I worked hard and I got this food. But actually, that would be a travesty, because you would forget who gave it to you. And if you started doing that, then pretty soon you'll forget where anything came from. It's going to come back to that we did it. So we should try, Maharaj tells us, we should try, before we eat something, to say, Maharaj, thank you, you gave me this. Because as we start to recognize who is the one who is giving to us, we start to say, Dada Data Ek hai, Sabko Devanhar. then we start to praise the one who gave it to us. Yeah? And that helps us to be humble and to be thankful, and it stops us being something very bad, akirtkana. We talked about how bad it is to be akirtkana, so we should try it. When we say this thing, then we remind ourselves, because Jap Sahib is meant to be read before breakfast. Japji Sahib and Jap Sahib are the morning part, right? Before breakfast. So when we're going to have food afterwards, so before you even have the food, you're reminding yourself, Kitho aana hai? Rozi dehand hai. Maharaj, you give me this food. And then, Ke razak rahind hai. Again the same word, razak. Again, Maharaj just keep going on and on to say, okay, this food you're going to eat today is going to come from Waheguru. If it doesn't come, it's His grace. It's His hukum. So Maharaj says, razak rahind hai. Now the word rahind is mean reha karna, means to be freed. So we're entrapped. We're trapped in something, and then He frees us. So not only does He give us food, but He also gives us mukti. This means that we're trapped in two things. Firstly, we're trapped in the 8.4 million life cycle. We're going round and round and round like a hamster on a wheel, yeah? And there's no getting out until Maharaj does kirpa. So bina kirpa, we can't get out. So He rahind karta, He frees us from the 8.4 million lives. Now many people nowadays start to doubt even this 8.4 million lives. If they start to doubt that, then you might as well start to doubt any bit of Bani. Because Bani keeps on talking about it again and again. And 84 lakh June pai. Maharaj is saying very clearly, He made this system of 8.4 million lives. Then, there's another thing that we're trapped inside. We're trapped inside Maya Jal. Of course, by getting mukti, we get out of that one as well. But on a day-to-day basis, our mind is trapped inside another wheel, a wheel of life. Yeah? And it's hard to get time out to start to look at Waheguru. It's kind of like, you know when they say that you can have a pot and you can put, you got two choices. You can put water into it straight away and it's full. Or you can start putting in the big stones. Then once you filled it out with big stones, you can then put in little stones around the big stones. And then on top of the big stones and the little stones, you can put sand. You can fill up and then on top of all of that, you can put in water. So the main things in life are like those big stones. So your nityanem, your kirtakarni, your seva, some kind of positive thing. These are all the main stones. And then the little stones can go around that, you know. And then finally, even the sand, phone karna flaninu, kisi no he karna, wo karna, those are the sand. Then finally, even the water, yeah. Like a TV program dekhna sega, yeah. Only miss ho jawe. That's the water. It can still fit in around the outside. And if it doesn't fit in, it's all right, because you got the stones in. But if you put them in first, you wouldn't even get the stones in at all. There'd be no space. Then Maharaj says next, Karimul Kamal hai, ke husnul Jamal hai. Maharaj Karimul Kamal hai. Now we know Kamal, because when we say Kamal hogi in Punjabi, Kamal means amazing. Maharaj, tusi Kamal ho. And what kind of Kamal are you? Karimul. Karimul Kamal hai. Kareem means Kirpa. We just said now Karima Rahima. So Kareem Maharaj, your Kirpa is Kamal. Bas. It's just amazing, your Kirpa. And that's right, because you can look at some people and they could be trapped in the worst kinds of things. Drugs, alcohol. Jis din Kirpa hogi na, Kamal ho gaya. The person changes totally. You don't know what happened to this person. You bump into somebody, you're like, I remember you. You didn't used to be like this. Kamal hogi. How did it happen? Kareemul Kamal hai. It happened by His Kirpa. So Maharaj, your Kirpa is amazing. And then, ke husnul Jamal hai. Now the word Jamal is common name, by the way, in for Muslims as well, yeah? Because from Arabic and Persian names. The word Jamal is like beautiful, but it's soft. It's like soft like the moonlight beautiful. So you know how the moon is very beautiful to them? So this word is like moonlight. It's very soft. Komal, you might say in Punjabi. Komal. So this is the word means komal, soft, tranquil. So Maharaj, husnul Jamal hai. You're so beautiful, Maharaj. The word husnul means beautiful. But also, you're beautiful and you're soft and tranquil. Shanti. So the moon has an aspect of Shanti, because the night time is a very quiet time as well. Yeah, so it's very shant. And obviously, in the Persian idea, you know, the moon is like a very beautiful thing, which is very tranquil. So it comes from that angle. So Maharaj, ke husnul Jamal hai. Your beauty is soft like moonlight. Komal hai. Because obviously they've said that But this is the end of that chant. The next chant goes the other end. They're very soft, they're very komal, they're very beautiful. But then Maharaj says, Ganimul khiraz hai, garibul nivaz hai. Ganimul. Ganimul, we learned that last time, is the enemy. Dusht. You're very. Ganimul khiraz hai. Maharaj, you destroy the enemies. Now there's two types of enemies. The first ones are the ones that we face on a day-to-day basis outside. Yeah? The people that are trying to stop us from doing what we need to do. So on a political level, obviously when Guru Gobind Singh says ki hamre sab baran sangaro, he's saying ki destroy my enemies. But at the same time, there's some inner enemies as well. You know? Kaam, krodh, lobh, moh, ahankar. They're called batwari in Punjabi. They're thieves. They rob our pockets. You know, they're taking our batua and they're nicking all the money out of it. Because we're collecting and putting kamai in, doing seva, saying a bit of Waheguru, doing a bit of part, but then they're just taking it away. You know? And it's like, one of those pot of water, you know, you got loads of holes in it. You have to put in loads to stop it to even keep some in, because as soon as you put it in, it's just leaking out straight away. So this is the game of life, you might call it. It's a tough game. Everybody suffers with this game, but it's a game we need to keep on playing. With Maharaj's Kirpa, we can start to block some of those holes. Yeah? And if we can block some of those holes, then the same effort gets rewarded even more. So that's the great thing about Kirpa. Then Maharaj says, Ganimul khiraz hai, garibul nivaz hai. Garib, nivaz, Maharaj, the poor and the meek people, you look after them. The word garib we know, and nivaz means to look after. Garibul nivaz hai. Maharaj, you look after us. And then, hariful sikanna hai, hirasul fikanna hai. Maharaj, you break, sikanna means to break the heads of our enemies. Who are our enemies? The harif. Harif means the enemy, and you destroy them. Hariful sikanna hai. You destroy them, you break their heads. And hirasul fikanna hai. Hiras means fear, dar. Hirasul fikanna hai. Fikanna means to throw away. Sut dena. So Maharaj, you destroy, you throw away our fear. Now on the one side they destroy our enemies, but they don't just destroy our enemies by us doing nothing. Sometimes we have to fight that enemy. But in the battle we're victorious. So we have to enter the battle. But when we enter the battle, then we sometimes get scared of fighting that battle. So Maharaj takes away the fear of battle, fear of dying. But also, when we enter that battle, then he destroys our enemies as well. Kirpa kar de hai. So we have to engage in the fight. But the fight will be successful because we won't be scared as well. So Maharaj ji kirpa hai. Then Kalankang pranas hai, samastul nivas hai. Kalankang means dirt, stains. Je kalank pa gaya on something beautiful, it means it's got a chink or it's got some kind of mel. Kalankang pranas hai. Pranas means to destroy. So Maharaj, you destroy the kalank, the stains on our soul. That's what Maharaj is talking about. Because all of us, when we do paap, then that paap gets carried upon our head and it gets carried upon our soul. That's what Maharaj says, Parigya mat papa ke sang odhopa nave ke rang. So that's why they are the Kalankang Pranas. Because by saying their name, it destroys all our sins, destroys all the gand upon our soul. The Maharaj says, Samastul nivas hai. Samastul again means everybody, nivas means a house. So Samastul nivas means, Maharaj, you live inside everybody. There's not one person, one bad person or one good person, anybody who is without the light of Waheguru inside them. It's not the case that he's only for us, the Sikhs. He's inside everybody. If they go inside, they'll find him. They don't have to go anywhere outside, just go inside. So Maharaj, you live inside every single person. The Maharaj goes on. Aganjul ganeem hai, Razaik rahim hai. Maharaj, you are a ganjul. The word ganj means to destroy or conquer. So you are a ganjul. You are inconquerable, Maharaj. By who? By any enemy. Ganeemul means enemy. A ganjul ganeem hai. No enemy, Maharaj, can win over you. And Razaik rahim hai. Maharaj, again, you give food. You give food, and why do you give food? Because you are rahim. You are compassionate. Tusi rahm kar de hai. So you Razaik rahim hai. Samastul zubah hai, ke sahib kira hai. Samastul, every single one, Maharaj, zubah hai. The word zubah is juban, our tongue. Maharaj, you are the tongue of everybody. How can that make any sense? Well, we said a minute ago that everybody speaks with your power, Maharaj. They speak with your strength. But in the same way, you are the tongue inside everybody. And Bani in fact would tell you that the person that comes closer to Waheguru, God is on their tongue. Prabji base saad ki rasna, nanak jan ka dasan tasna. Maharaj is saying that Waheguru lives in the tongue of the saints. So in the same way that people that get to Karam Khand, in their words, there is jor. Karam Khand ki Bani, jor. They have power. If they say something, it will happen. If they give a hukum. So Maharaj, you are samastul zuban hai. You are inside every single tongue. And in fact, language, Maharaj, was made for you, to praise you. And then, ke sahib kiran hai. The word kiran means partap. It means your physical brilliance, how great you are. So, you are sahib kiran hai. You are the most graced master. You're the master of all brilliance, Maharaj. You are the most graced. And then, most great, sorry. Ke narkang pranas hai, bahistul nivas hai. Maharaj, ke narkang pranas hai. Pranas means to destroy. What do you destroy, Maharaj? Nark. You destroy nark. Narkang pranas hai. There's a couple of different types of narks. The main one is the way we live in our daily life. If we live without Him, it's like nark anyway. It's like hell to live without Waheguru. Because when we connect to Him, it's like heaven. So therefore, to be separated from Him, it must be like hell. So, you Maharaj, you destroy all the hells. But if we take your name, we can be safe from the hells that are still to come. But also Maharaj says, Ki bahistul nivas hai. The word bahist is the Islamic word for heaven. Bahisht. So, bahistul nivas hai. Maharaj, you live in bahisht. You live in the heavens. So you destroy the hells and you live in the heavens. So if we go closer to you, then we will not go into hell and we will go towards your heavenly life. So that's basically what Maharaj is. They live there for us. And Maharaj goes on. Ke sarbul gavan hai, hamesul ravan hai. Ke sarbul. Sarbul means sarab. Everywhere. Everything. Sarbul gavan hai. The word gavan means to go somewhere or to reach somewhere. So Maharaj, you can reach every single person, you can reach every single place. There's no place which is outside of your bounds. There's some place that we can't go as human beings. They're too hot for us. They're too cold for us. We'll never reach them. But Waheguruji can go everywhere. The universe is so big. The multiverse is so big, but there's not one nook or cranny of that place which is outside to Waheguru. Sare paase hai, sarbul gavan hai. The Maharaj says, Hamesul ravan hai. Now the word ravan means to enjoy, to be absorbed in something. Ramya hoya, but also to enjoy that experience, to be absorbed, blissful absorption. Maharaj, you are Hamesul ravan hai. Forever and ever, Hamesul, you are absorbed into everything and enjoying everything. You are enjoying this world. Maharaj says, Nasa Divar, Api ne aap sajiyo, Api ne rachiyo now, Dui kudrat sajiye, and then Kar asan ditho chao. You're enjoying it. You're sitting in the world and you are enjoying this. This whole tamasha that's going on, Jagat tamasha. You're enjoying this, Maharaj. And Guru Sahib goes on. Tamamul tamiz hai, samastul aziz hai. Maharaj, now this has got two different meanings. Now the word tamiz can mean to be polite as well. Now tamamul means everybody. Like tamam lok, many people. So everyone. Tamamul tamiz hai. Maharaj, you give a politeness to many people. And in fact, you can notice that even in the Gurdwara, we talked about this before, in the Gurdwara people have got a bit of tamiz. They come here dressed nicer than they would do if they were going out. They come here, they don't swear. Yeah? Somebody becomes a bit more religious and they start behaving badly, people say, oh yeah, I thought you were religious. Yeah? By going into as Waheguru, we get a bit more tamiz. We don't become but tamiz, we become with tamiz. So this is the way it is. But also, the word tamiz can mean to recognize somebody. So Maharaj, you recognize every single person. There's not one person that is a stranger to you. You know, like for us, we know some people, caste mitra, we know them, and we don't know some people. So they bump into us, say hello. You're like, I don't remember where you recognize them. But Waheguru is not like that. The minute we call upon them, they know who is calling. They know us. And then Samastul Aziz hai. The word Aziz means pyara. Samastul means everybody, everything. Samastul Aziz hai. So this can be taken in two ways. Maharaj, everybody is your pyara. There's no one special to you. Everybody is your pyara. But also, for everybody, you are their pyara. It's a two-way thing with Waheguru. It's never a one-way thing. Even when I was coming on the train, there's one guy, he goes, oh my Allah. I thought, look, even Allah is pyara for him. He's his Allah. He's not saying, oh our Allah. He goes, my Allah. Everybody, Maharaj, every single person out there sees you as their pyara. Yeah? They look upon you as theirs. They don't think about you as just everybody else's. They think about you, Meraya. So you are their Aziz. Aziz means pyara. And Maharaj says next, Param Param Is hai, Samastul Adis hai. Param Param Is. Param means the highest. Then again, Param. Maharaj is saying it twice. Parang Param Is. The Is means Ishwar, means the Lord. Lord. You are the highest of the highest Lord, Maharaj. For everybody. And then Samastul Adis hai. Samastul means everybody. And everybody, Maharaj, the word Adis can have two meanings. One is today Adesh. Like we say Ades, they say Ades. So everybody, Maharaj, bows to you. Every single person in this world actually bows to you. But also, as we said a minute ago, that you are Param Param, you're the master of every single person. But Samastul Adis hai. The word Adis can mean Ad Is. Ad, the first, and then Is, master. You are the first master of everybody. It's not the case there was a master before Waheguru. There was nothing before Waheguru. In fact, it's even wrong to say there was nothing before Waheguru. Because Maharaj is Anad. There's no such thing that was before Waheguru. They were the beginning of everything. Then no one made them as well. They made themselves. So it's beyond our comprehension what they are. But they are Samastul Adis hai. You are the Lord of everybody before anybody else. Then Maharaj says next. Adesul Alek hai, Hamesul Apek hai. Adesul Alek hai. Ades. The word Ades means a des. No country, Maharaj. There is no des of yours. You are Adesul. You have no land which is no country which is your own, and you are a lake. A lake means no one can draw you. No one can write about you, no one can draw about you. It's impossible. There's no picture of yours that can be made. You are Adesul, no country, and you have no picture. Maharaj, Hamesul Apek hai. Forever and forever, Maharaj, you are Apek. You have no costume. The word Pek means national costume or just a costume. There's no Pek of yours. Today we could be wearing kurta pajama, next day you could be wearing a shirt, t-shirt, next day you could be suit and tie. He has no Pek. He is in all those forms. Then Maharaj says next, Zaminul Zama hai, Amikul Ima hai. Zaminul Zama. The word Zameen means earth. And the word Zama comes from the word Zamana, means ages, all time. So Maharaj, you are the master of all time and all locations. You are in all locations and you are in all time. There's never been a place that's without Waheguru. There's never been a time without Waheguru. Because they are Zaminul Zama hai. And then Amikul Ima hai. The word Amik has come up a couple of times before. It means deep, unfathomable. We can't understand them. And the word Ima means Ishara. Now the Ishara is like a sign. You know, if I know someone and I can give an Ishara to them and I can say, "Eh kar dein." Yeah, just do that thing. And they'll understand because they know me and they understand my Ishare. But with Waheguru, their actions and their Ishare are amikul. They're so deep, they're unfathomable. They do something and we don't understand why it happened. Because it's just the way it is. We will never understand his hukum. But we can understand that he is the one who did it. And because he's so Kareem, because he's so Rahim, that it must be for the best. But we'll never understand why. So we have to accept sometimes what's going on in the world. We can't always argue about it. Maharaj says, Amikul Ima hai. Maharaj, we will never know your secrets. What you do, we'll never understand. And then Maharaj says, Kareemul Kamal hai, ke Jurat Jamal hai. Kareemul. Again, the same words come many times. Kareem in the Persian meaning means kirpa. Kareemul Kamal hai. Again, Maharaj, your kirpa is Kamal. It's just amazing. I can't get over how amazing your kirpa is, Maharaj. So the Guru Gobind Singh put it in twice, one after the other. Maharaj, your kirpa is amazing, kamal hai. And then, ke jurat jamal hai. Now the word jamal we said before is beautiful, very soft, soft like the moon is beautiful, yeah, komal. But at the same time, the word jurat means strength, to be brave, to be daler, as we said in Punjabi. So Maharaj, you are both brave and you are both soft. You are both of these things. We think of somebody being brave and strong, we think of them being hard. But at the same time, Allah says you are beautiful and soft as well. Because when somebody seeing beautiful and soft, we think they can never be like that. And in many ways, the world tries to divide God up. We think of Him as one, but many people think of Him as two. There's the bad God who does all the bad stuff, and they called Him devil. Yeah. Then there's a good God who does all the nice stuff, but He would never do any bad stuff. Yeah. So therefore, they divided Him up. He's gone from one to two for most people, but for us, He is one. He is both. He does both those things. Mare rakhe eko ap. Ape karda. Manak ke kichh nahi aat. Nothing in our hands. It's all in His hands. Maharaj carries on. Ki achlang prakas hai, amito subas hai. Maharaj, achalan. Achalan, your light, Maharaj, your prakash, your light will never go. Achal hai. The word achalang is the same as the word achal. Chalnini. It's never going to go. It's always staying here. Achalang prakash hai, ki amito subhas hai. The word subhas is like nice smell, fragrance. And then the word amitul. Amito means beyond measure. Maharaj, your fragrance is beyond measure. Now, it's a strange one sometimes because we don't think about God as smell. We think about seeing Him, we think about hearing Him, but we don't think about this being a way to experience God as well, our nose. But Bani tells us that God smells nice as well. Yeah? Guru Gobind is saying it here, but also in Asa Diwa right at the very beginning, Maharaj says the same thing. Maharaj says, Jan Nanak mushk chakolya sab janam tana tana. Mushk means stink. Mushk chakolya is gone. The stink is gone, and I just smell beautiful fragrance. That's why in a lot of religious places, they have tunf. A lot of religious places, they have even mombatti, and they have that, what we have, what's it called? Super hit. What's it? I forgot the name for it now. The agarbatti. Because the sugandh, nice smell. That's actually because Waheguru does, and there's people that I know who were spiritual, they were telling me that when they come to a place, if it's a good place, it smells nice. If it's a bad place, there's a stink coming from it. Normal person can't smell it, but the person who's spiritually high can even smell whether a place is good or some place is bad. So Maharaj, ki amito subhas hai. And Guru Gobind Singh Thakur carries on, ki ajab saroop hai, ki amito bebhoot hai. Maharaj, your saroop, your form is ajab. Ajab means unique, totally amazing. And ascharj is the Punjabi meaning of that word, ajab. And then ki amito bebhoot hai. Amito means immeasurable. And bebhoot means your matter, your partap. What you are made of is just immeasurable. We can never even understand it, we can't even count it what you are. And then amito pasa hai. Maharaj, your pasa, you're spread out everywhere, and it's amito. It's immeasurable how spread out you are. We can never work out. Kita pasao eko kawao. We can never work out how spread out you are. There's no limit to this world. There's no limit to the multiverse. And that's not even the world there is. Even the multiverse is not all there is. There's even more beyond that. Amito pasa hai. Ke atam prabha hai. Maharaj, your prabha, your light, is your essence. Atam. Your real essence is light. You're the light of all light. Everything about you is just prakash upon prakash upon prakash. You are made up of light, Maharaj. And then, ki achlang anang hai, ki achalang anang hai. Maharaj, you will never go. You are achal and you are anang. You have no limbs, Maharaj. You have no body. Ki amito apang hai. Maharaj, amito, it's impossible to count how apang you are. You are beyond count and you cannot be destroyed. The word pang means to destroy, and you are apang. You cannot be counted, Maharaj, and you cannot be destroyed. Then Maharaj goes on, this is Ang 160, Chant 160. And Guru Gobind Singh carries on with the next chant, which is Madhubhar Chand Tav Prasad. Guru Gobind Singh saying this chant has come from Waheguru directly. It's by their kirpa they're saying this. And the word Madhubhar, as we said before, means that the middle of this has got par. Madh means middle. So when we say these words now, you notice that there's 3 sounds, and the middle one is the one that we stress. Utthe par hega. There's par on the mad. Madhubhar chand. To prasad. Mun man pranam. The Munis Maharaj, the Rishi Munis, the famous saints of the world, in their mind, in their man, they pranam to you. They bow to you, Maharaj. Mun man pranam. If you look on the Gurbani above my head, you will say that on the Nanna there is Sihari. That's Muni. You don't pronounce it that way, but it's the Rishi Munis, the famous sages, the saints. Mun man pranam. They bow to you, Maharaj. So everything is about the mind actually. Because in their mind they bow to you. It's not the case that somebody comes here and matha takes, and that means that they have earned Guru's blessings. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is not asking for you to matha take with your body. Maharaj is saying matha take with your body and your mind. Yeah? We have to give our man to our Guru. That's why the word manmukh starts with the man, and the word gurmukh starts with facing the Guru, because it's the mind. The whole game is about the mind. Who controls our mind? Does Guru control our mind, or do we control our mind? So this is what the game is. Man. Mun, man pranam. Maharaj, they bow to you with their mind. Gun gan mudam. Gun means the qualities, and gan means the treasure. To tie something in. Gan, if you tie something up or to count it, so gun gan mudam. The word mudam means forever. Maharaj, forever and ever, you are the treasure of all qualities. You are the storehouse of all qualities. And then, Arbar Aganj. Arbar. The word Arbar is the word Arvar, which means the strong enemies. The strongest enemies, Maharaj, cannot destroy you because you are Aganj. The word Aganj means you cannot be destroyed, so Maharaj. The strongest enemies, Arbar, cannot destroy you. You are Aganj. Har Nar Prabhanj. Maharaj, you are Hari. You are our Lord, our Master, and you are Nar Prabhanj. Nar means men, human beings. Prabhanj, destroy. Maharaj, you are our God and you destroy human beings. Now the word Hari means our Akal Purakh, but also the word Hari comes from the word Haryavali, to make green. So Guruji is telling us that they make us green. They make us come to life. They are the power behind us, and then they also destroy us. Har, Nar, Prabhanj. Maharaj says, Anagan Pranam. Anagan Pranam. Maharaj, you are unginat. It's impossible for do your ginti. The word gan previously meant ginti. Now anagan means that no one can count you. Pranam. Countless beings, Maharaj, countless beings bow to you. Countless beings bow to you. And then Munman Salam. The Rishi Munis, Maharaj, in their mind, they salam you. Before it was Munman Pranam, now it's Munman Salam. Because salam is the same as pranam. It's just one is a Sanskrit word, one is a Persian word. So Guru Gobind Singh used both of those. Munman Salam. They bow to you, Maharaj, and then Har Nar Akhand. Maharaj, you are Hari, you are Vaheguru, you are our creator. You are the one that makes us fresh and full of energy. But you are also the Nar Akhand. Men, Maharaj, Nar cannot break you. You are Akhand. Now just like Akhand part is unbroken, in the same way you are Akhand, there's no human being out there that can destroy you, Maharaj. You made us, but we cannot touch you. You are outside of our reach. Bar Nar Amand. Bar Nar. Bar Nar means amongst the Nar, you are the Bar, which means the highest. You are the highest amongst all the Nar. So Bar Nar Amand. Now the word Amand means that, Maharaj, you don't need any decorations. Like we might need decorations, nice gatra, nice damala, we look all nice. But Vaheguruji doesn't need that. They don't need any of that. They are Amand. So Guru Sahib says, telling us that, Maharaj, you are the supreme amongst all beings and you don't need any decorations. And Maharaj says, Anpav Anas. Anas means that you will never die. Thoda koi naas nahi. You will not, there's no ending to you. Anas. And the word Anpav means this is self-knowledge from inside. There's some knowledge we get from books. There's some knowledge we can get from reading Gurbani. But there's some knowledge we don't get from those places. There's some knowledge we just know. It comes from inside. Anubhav. To feel something and then to know it from inside. And the same way, we can tell you all about God we're talking about right now. Jap Sahib, what does it say? But ultimately, when you connect to Waheguru, it will become true for you. And that will be Anubhav knowledge, Anubhav Gyan. No one can give you that, it comes from inside. So that's what every Sikh is aiming towards. Every Sikh is hoping that Maharaj, let this Gyan become real for me. Let me not be a book Gyan, let it become Atma Gyan. Anubhav, Maharaj says, Anubhav Anas. Maharaj, you are self-created knowledge. You are only felt from inside, and you are Anas, you will never die. Mun Man Prakash. The Rishi Munis, Maharaj, in their mind, you are the Prakash inside their mind. You are that light that they experience in their minds, Maharaj, when they come to you and they worship you. Gun Gan Pranam. Maharaj, you are the ocean of virtues, I bow to you. Pranam means to bow. You are Gunagan, and I pranam you, Maharaj. Jal Thal Mudam. The word Mudam means forever. Jal Thal. Jal means pani, water, and Thal means earth, Tarti. So Jal Thal Mudam. You are forever, Maharaj, present in the water and in the earth. The Maharaj says, Anachij Ang. Maharaj, your limbs, your body, your Ang are Anachij. Anachij means they will never get old. Like some of us now are young, some of us are middle-aged, some of us are old. And you know those limbs will get older and older, and those legs that were very good at running won't be so good at running. They won't be so good at sitting. And at one point you might be on a stick, because we are not Anachij. We will get old. But Waheguru Ji is Anachij. No part of them will ever get old. They are forever and forever young. The Maharaj says, Anachij Ang Asan Apang. Maharaj, your asan, where you sit, your throne, where you look after the whole world, is apang. The word pang means to destroy, so apang means it cannot be destroyed. No one can break your asan, Maharaj. Wherever you are, it's solid. No one can take you off and say, I'm going to be God now. It doesn't work that way. You are the only one who's ever going to be God. Upama apar. Maharaj, your upma, your praise is apar. Apar means it can never be completed. We can never get from one end of God's praise to the other end of God's praise. It's apar. We can never reach the other end. It's limitless. Your praise is limitless, Maharaj. And then, Gatmit Udar. Maharaj, your gat means your state. Your mit, your extent is Udar. Everything about you is open-hearted, is kind-hearted. You're not a mean person, Waheguru Ji. You're a loving person. You are Udar. So, Gun, you are Gatmit Udhar. You are, everything about you is Udar, is open-hearted. And the Maharaj says, Jalathal Amand. Maharaj, you are in the water, and you are in the land, and you are Amand. You don't need any decorations. Sometimes we wander upon a beautiful scene, with water and greenery. And it's like, even if you're going to put anything upon it, which is fake decoration, it will ruin it. It's better to leave it as it is natural than to put a building there or to put some kind of something on top of it. That's how they are. Everything about them is natural. Everything about them requires no decorations. They are beautiful. And they are Jal Thal Amand. Maharaj says, Dis Vis Apand. Maharaj, you are Dis Vis. Disha and Visha. The word Disha means directions. And the word Visha means the corners. Maharaj, you are in all corners. You are in all directions. And you are Apand. Now, the word Apand means without woman. Because in Asadiwa, the famous Shabad comes up, Pande Jamiye, Pande Nimiye, Pande Mangan Vyaho. Pando hove dosti, Pando chale raho. So that Pand means a woman. But Waheguru Ji, you are a Pand. Because there's no one without a woman except for them, Waheguru. Yeah? There's not one person in this world that is free. Not free, that's the wrong word. That is one person who is independent of a woman. But actually Waheguru Ji is. Yeah? There's only one. Eko Sacha Soy. Nanak Pande Bahra, Eko Sacha Soy. So you are a Pand. The Maharaj says, Jal Thal Mahant. Maharaj, in the Jal, in the water, and in the Thal, in the Tarti, in the earth, you are Mahant. You are supreme. You are the master. There's no one who is more in control of the land and the water than you. You are the supreme master, Maharaj, of these two places. And then, Dis vis beant. Maharaj, in all directions, in all corners, you are there and you are beant. You are infinite. There's no end to you. In every direction, there's an end to us, but there's no end to them. Maharaj says, Anapav Anas. Maharaj, you are Anapav. You are Anas, you cannot die, but also you are that feeling from inside. You are always about feeling from inside. So you Anapav, Anas. But also the word Anapav can mean like Suyambhav, made by themselves. So Maharaj, you are made by yourself and you cannot be destroyed. Then Guru Gobind says, Trit tar turas. Now the word Trit, it's a bit of a mental thing, hard word to say sometimes. Trit tar turas. Because Guru Gobind Singh Ji's put words here that are hard for us to speak. So he's trying to make our tongue out of its normal, Punjabi words. They've taken them separately. It's kind of like vocal practice as well, for many ways. So the people that want to open their mouths before they start singing, Jap Sahib is a very good way to open up all your, the muscles in your mouth, because you exercise every single thing. Maharaj says, Trit tar turas. The word Trit means tarti. And tar turas means actually, comes from the word called, hard to say this word, which means turantar. The word turantar is like the chief, Sardar. So Maharaj, you are the chief of all tarti. You are the Lord of everybody on the earth. In fact, everybody in air, everybody everywhere, you are their Lord. Tirtar Turas. And Maharaj says, Ajan Baho. Ajan. Ana and Jana. Coming and going. Coming and going, Maharaj, is in your hands. Thode baah vich hegi hai. You've got control over coming and going. No one comes without your permission and no one goes without your permission. You control it. We think we're in control. Somebody puts a trigger to someone's head, pulls it, think, I've killed this person. Actually, no, you didn't. Yeah? Maharaj made that happen. Every single thing that happens is by his control. Ana jana is by his control. Mari rakhe eko up. And Maharaj, eke sada ho. Maharaj, you are one. Forever and forever, sada vaste, tusi ek hege ho. There's not two of you, there's only one of you. Why did Maharaj put this again right next to Ajana Bahu? Then they said, Eke Sadaho. Because the same thing. Every human being falls into this trap that God only gives, He doesn't take. God's only good, God is not bad. Because we think in two, Dvat. But Vaheguruji is Advat. They are one and they are forever one. So this is a big difference between ourselves and other religions, especially where we live now, the main religions of Islam, Christianity and Judaism, because they all have this concept of a devil. We don't have this concept of devil. We believe Vaheguruji is one. And they do everything. So they are Ajana Baho Eke Sadaho. Maharaj says, Oankar Ad. Maharaj, you are Oankar Ad. Now the word Oankar, we talked about this, is when the world was made. It started with the sound, Oang, and then it came Akar, creation. But you are Oankar Ad. Ad means before. So you are before Oankar. Before this world was made, Maharaj, there was you. Before anything was created, you were there. You are Ad, such. And that's why it says in Sukhmani Sahib ki, Kai bar pasreo pasar, sada sada ik ekankar. Before even the world was made, you were ik. And then you created the world. But you are Ad. Oankar Ad. And then Kathni Anad. Maharaj, your Katha, your Kathni is Anad. Now one meaning of the word Anad is Anad. The word Nad means sound. So Anad means it can't be done by sound. Maharaj, your Katha cannot be done by words. Anything written down cannot do your Katha either. You are Anad, Anad. But also the word Anad can mean Anad, which means without beginning. So Maharaj, your Katha can never explain how you are without a beginning. Yeah? Because everything in this world we believe has a beginning, but not them. They are Anad. Kathni, Anad. We can never do it by Katha. Maharaj says, Khal Khand Khayal. Now the word Khal is an enemy, mean enemy. And Khand means to destroy or to stop somebody. So Akhand means unstoppable, yeah? So the same way, Maharaj, you are Khal Khand. You destroy the kal, and how quickly do you do it, Maharaj? Just with a khyal. Just with one thought you can destroy our enemies. It doesn't take long for you. For us, we have to do so many efforts. But Vaheguruji, kal khand, khyal. Just with one thought they can destroy that enemy. And then, gur bar akal. Now this is a nice word because the Nihang Singhs, they always say gur bar akal, like this, yeah? Now, why do they say that? Because this comes up in Jap Sahib as well. Gur bar akal. Now some people say Sat Sri Akal, because it's the same kind of concept. Because Gurbar means, the word bar means bigger than what was previously said. Bigger than Guru. Gur bar akal. You are immortal and you are bigger than even Guru himself. Now that's a strange thing to say, because Guru for us is same as God. But actually Guru is like the wave of the ocean. But Vaheguruji is the ocean itself. Gur bar akal. There's no one bigger than Guru for us apart from Vaheguru. That's why it says, Sab to vade samrath Gurudev. He is the highest of the high, our Guru. But Vaheguruji is even higher than our Guru. Now this is pure for us. For us, Vaheguruji is the biggest ocean, and there's nothing bigger than Guru in this world. No one ever, it's not for us to say that our Guru is a prophet. Our Guru is not a prophet. Our Guru is Akal Purukh's light upon the earth. There's a big difference between our Guru and Prophet Muhammad. There's a big difference because he is just a prophet, a man, but our Guru is not a man. He is the light of God and he can never make a mistake. Prophet Muhammad made a mistake and he was punished for it, but not our Guru. They are Pulan andar sabko, apul Guru kartar. Guru and Vaheguruji cannot make mistakes. Maharaj carries on by saying, Kar kar pranam. Maharaj, in every house, kar kar vich, people bow to you, they do your pranam. And what is that house? Not just the physical buildings, but every single body. The body is just a house for the soul. And every soul, Maharaj, pranams to you. Because they are you. They're a part of you. Every single little soul inside every single body understands. Even if the mind doesn't understand, the soul knows where it came from. And it pranams you, Maharaj. Kar kar pranam, chit charanam. And when they do pranam to you, Maharaj, how do they pranam to you? They pranam with, in their chit, they keep your charan and your naam. They call you, they say, if those people that follow Vaheguruji, they do these two things. They think about Vaheguruji, they say their name, naam. But also, their chit, their consciousness is on the charan of Vaheguru. They're not thinking about Vaheguru and say, oh, I want to be mates with you. They're thinking, Maharaj, I want to be your servant, charan. So they keep these two things in our mind. The feet of Vaheguru, which means humility, and the naam, saying him, calling him. Chitta charan naam. The Maharaj says then, Anachij jagat. The word gat means body. And anachij, Maharaj, your body can never get old. You are anachij. Gat, ajij nabat. The word ajij comes from the word aziz. Ajiz. If you're in some good care, you will actually find this with the little tippy inside it, become ajiz. Why does it say that? Because it means you're dependent. You are independent, Maharaj. If you are dependent on somebody, then you're not ajiz. But you are if you are dependent on somebody, then you are ajiz. But you are ajiz nabat. There's not one single thing, koi baat nahi hegi, that would make you dependent on somebody else. There's nothing in this world that you require from anybody. You are totally independent from everybody. You are behmotaj. The Maharaj says, Anachanjagat. Maharaj, your body, your gat, is anachanj. Anachanj means it never gets into arguments. Chanj means an argument. So Vaheguruji never gets into any arguments with anybody. All of us get into arguments with everybody else. Yeah? Especially if you're on Facebook and other places like that. But Vaheguru does not get into any arguments with anybody. They are anachij, they are achanjagat. And then anranjabat. Baat means actions, some things that's done. Koi baat hoi. But you are anranj, Maharaj. The word ranj means anger. Anranj means you don't get angry. Neither do you get into any arguments with Vaheguruji, and neither do you get into any anger. Nothing ever annoys you. You are like that. That's your state. You are the biggest parent of everybody. You know, sometimes you see some parents, they got tons of patience. Yeah? Vaheguruji is like that. They got tons of patience. As a parent, I don't have much patience. A lot of parents feel, I wish I had more patience. But Vaheguruji has the most amount of patience. And when Maharaj explains why they have so much patience, They say, Maharaj says, neither Maharaj do you get into arguments, you are anchanjagat, and neither do you get into any anger, anranjabat, and then anatut pandar. Maharaj, the reason you are like that is because you always keep on giving. Your pandar is anatut. You know, when we get angry with somebody, we get into an argument with them, we stop giving to them. So then nahi dena hun. Before you used to get all the nice stuff from them, they might make you food. You get angry with you, that's it. That's come to an end. But Maharaj, Vaheguruji does not come to an end in that way. They are anatut pandar. Their stores of giving and giving are anatut. They never stop. Even to the person who's a killer, even that person is still breathing. And they make that happen. Then Guru Gobind Singh says, Anathat apar. Maharaj, you are anathat. Anathat means thapya. The word, you haven't been thapya. Tanu kise thapya nahi Maharaj. Anathat apar. You are apar, you are infinite Maharaj, and no one ever put you into position. Like Japji Sahib says, thapya na jaye, kita na hoy. No one said, you are now God. All the gurus, apart from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, were given a thapi by the previous guru. But Vaheguruji, you are anathat, and you are apar. You are infinite. So you've got last one here. Maharaj says, Adhit Taram. Maharaj, your taram, your laws, your duty, the system that you set up is Adhit. The word Adhit means unadit. It cannot be seen. Now it's true, yeah, that the hukam of Vaheguruji cannot be seen. When we are born, we're not born with a little piece of paper that tells us exactly what we should be doing in this world. Yeah? So to see dharam, to see righteousness, to see duty, it's not written, it's not seen, it's felt. And we need someone else to help us to understand what we should do and what we shouldn't do. We need a guru. A guru who has been there can give us enlightenment to say what we should do. That's why it's very important that we follow our guru. Yeah? Because dharam cannot be seen. It can only be told by a guru who's been there. Adhit dharam. Maharaj says, Atdhit karam. Maharaj, the word teeth here, teeth means brave. At means extremely. Like if you get really annoyed with somebody, you can say, Main at thak gaya tere to. At. So the atdhit means, Maharaj, your actions, your karam are atdhit, extremely brave. Because when something needs to happen for Vaheguruji, they do it straight away. They don't think, oh, I shouldn't do that. It's not nice. Yeah? All of us would think that way. Something that's very big to do, we want to do it, we think it's a good thing to do, but we get scared of doing it. It's too big for us to cope with. But not Akal Purukh Vaheguru. When something needs to be done, they do it straight away. Because their karam are very brave. We should think about what we do in this pant actually. Because a lot of things that we think we should be doing, but we don't do it because we think somebody else should do it instead. Because we're not brave enough to do it. Actually, it's our job as a Gursikh to put into practice what Guru Gobind Singh Ji wanted upon this earth. A world which is run for righteousness. So the dharam cannot be seen, but it can be told by our Guru, but we need to be brave enough to do it. Our karam need to be atadhit as well. And Guru Gobind Singh finish off the last two bits of this chand and of this section as well. Anbran anant. Anbran. The word bran means to be injured. So anbran means you cannot be injured, Vaheguruji. You are anbran and you are anant. You are endless, Maharaj. You are anant. And then Maharaj says, Data Mahant. O Akal Purukh Vaheguruji, you are the biggest giver. In this chant, what we've gone this section, we've talked about again and again about Rozi. How Maharaj gives us food. Everything he gives us from him. So therefore, Data Mahant. You are the biggest giver, Maharaj. You give to every single person. No one gives but you, Maharaj. So at the end of that, we've come now to the end of that chant in that section, which is chant 170. So we're finishing off now. So we'll finish off by just repeating that last chant. Maharaj says, Adhit taram atdhit karam anbran anant data mahant. पूरा चुका दिखे बख्शी जी वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।